Good afternoon, welcome to Jim Mooney's World of Weather. Continuing weather forecast session for December 6th to 18th. The period for December 6th to 10th. Miles in agreement with the flow of this period. The ridge from the Bering Sea to off the west coast. And a broad trough is forecast and encompass much of the nation. And this is the beginning of the period. We still have above normal heights here, slightly above normal in the east. But as we go through each day, you start seeing the trough amplifying and spreading eastward. And we get to the 10th, you see we have a flow across below normal heights across much of the nation. So you're looking at the GFS, and then we're looking at Ensemble, the European deterministic, European ensemble, and the Canadian. They're all forecasting the same thing. A system will spread rain from the deep south into the eastern U.S. this period. Behind the system, Arctic air will then filter into the country under a large-scale cold upper trough. Models differ on the eastward progression of the Arctic air, but have edged towards the faster side. By the end of the week, much of the country should be influenced by the first Arctic outbreak of the season. The cold air will cause anomalies greater than 20 degrees across the eastern slopes of the north-central Rockies as a high billows southeast. The southeast will likely experience the greatest anomalies because their averages are higher at this time of year. The cold cyclonic flow across the Great Lakes and northeast will cause local heat and snowfall, and precipitation is forecast for the northwest into the northern Rockies. Ground looking out period for November 9th to 13th. Here we are at the 10th, and we go eastward and still see the trough encompassing much of the nation. And we go to the 13th. We have a little bit of a ridge here over the Caribbean, and we have a ridge here off the Baja coast, and we have above normal heights, strong positive anomalies here across this region. So you're looking at the GFS, and then you look at the other models. They're in pretty good agreement, all forecasting generally the same thing. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures across much of the nation except for the west coast. And across this area, anomalies could be greater than 10 degrees below normal. The precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here, the Great Lakes region, through the lake and heat and snowfall, and below normal precipitation is forecast for the southern Rockies, Texas, and for the southeast. Now we're going to look at the period for December 9th, 14th to the 18th. And here we are at the 14th, and this is GFS, still has a fairly low normal heights across much of the eastern U.S., but the flow is going to slowly de-amplify, and I guess start seeing a ridge here over the southeast. So this is GFS, and we go to the 18th, so seeing the ridge across southern U.S. GFS is most amplified when we look at the GEFS, and it still has below normal heights, still kind of a almost zonal flow, but a northwest flow there. And then we look at the European. More has a ridge over the southeast, trough in the west, and then we look at the Canadian. They're indicating the same thing as the European samples. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here with anomalies of 2 to 6 degrees above normal, below normal temperatures here. I'm not so sure, it might be pushed further eastward. I'm not so sure here, but we'll have to see on that later. But here I'm forecasting anomalies from 2 to 6 degrees below normal, and precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here, above normal precipitation for eastern Gulf Coast states, Tennessee Valley, Southeast, and the lower Mid-Atlantic. So that is a long-range weather forecast session for December 6th to 18th. Thanks for Jim Mooney's World of Weather.